So here we are, guys. The start of year 2. Did the Pirates do enough to help out? We see that, like, the team on paper is better, but will that translate into wins? That's what we got to find out. So let's not even wait. Let's just see kind of what they're doing. We're going to kick it off at home, which isn't always the case. You know, half the team's got to start on the road. We're going to be kicking it off at home. Cruz, Reynolds, me, Moncada, Key Brian Hayes. They're going to put him in the lineup. Joe, Herrera. I'm interested to see Horowitz. Like, he had that terrible injury last year. So I'm kind of interested to see how that happens. Now, we could kick it off that way, but I think we're going to kick it off with our black jerseys. Oh, look at this.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this.
Very cool opening for the opener. Let's see what else they've got for us on opening day. And it's good for us to be starting out at home. Usually they'll make some predictions on how they think things are going to happen, like who's going to be leading.
A team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team, man. I think they might need to pack some bowls at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond.
So second, they project us to be 2 games better than last year, which that's not just something that goes against our roster. That is something that goes with the other teams, like what we did, what the other teams in our divisions did, and how it stacks up in that way. So we'll keep an eye out on some of the predictions that they're making in these first couple series. Already down 2-1. We've got a runner in scoring position, facing off against their ace, Cole Reagans. A little bit behind on his fastball. Fastball coming in 95 miles an hour.
That's a ball.
That'd be one of those pitches, like if that is high down the middle, that's got to be parked.
Ball 2.
You can tell Dozhier now, half a season in the bigs, a little bit more comfortable, it looks like. I mean, is it going to translate? We'll see. But in this first at bat, already looking a little more comfortable up in the majors.
No, inside.
Ah, that was our walk right there. Instead, we go to a full count. Should have taken the walk.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He's doing a really good St. Louis with the top evaluation, the Athletics in Miami as far as their farm systems go. That's one of those things we didn't really look at, so we'll have to take a look at the rosters after this series. Oh, that ball is drilled. Can you imagine just getting a home run right off the bat to start off the season? I mean, we advanced the runner. Now there's 2 outs, so not really a productive out. We don't come through in the clutch, but
Short.
we've got to be around 7-8, somewhere in there.
Bottom of the inning.
You can see like the news, the projections, you know, that are going around.
Reagan back to work. On the ground to third.
Again, solid contact, so we're hitting the ball hard, but just not seeing that translate into hits right now.
Anything after that, a hitter
6-2.
bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Foul ball there.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I kind of saw, like I kind of felt like that's where it was going.
Shortstop takes the ball.
See if you
1
can
ball,
go
2 strikes
upstairs
to
a
count.
little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's
2-2
where
to
you
count.
get hurt.
That one almost got him.
You know, Cole Reagan just trying to see if we're going to chase these.
Swing and a chop out too short.
Oh, jump throw. What? Oh, but I mean, still a great throw. They're going to give us credit for the single, which is nice. That was great range on his part. Now, Moncada, you can see he had a good season last year. 0 for 2 right now. Need them to come through. 1 out. They said that was a good jump, but it was not. So, kind of glad that the walk happened. Key Brian Hayes, like we need him to step up. Like he hasn't performed, except for a few seasons ago. Like had a decent season, not even great, just decent.
Ground ball right side could be 2.
He's out.
And gets doubled up right there. So
Mission accomplished from the Royals bullpen that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 6. First and second. 2 outs.
2 outs, first and second, still down by a metric crap ton of runs.
Not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitch.
Bottom of 7, we need something to happen here. Brand new. Like that should be parked. It should just be a thing that's in the game where all of a sudden you're like, man, I can't believe he just parked that one. Well, believe it. Believe it. There we go. That'll get him home. So we're coming through. We're doing the things that we need to do. 2 for 4 on the day so far. Moncada, I mean, we're close enough now to where maybe Moncada can put one over the fence. You know what I mean?
No, he's safe.
Yeah, you guys can pretend all you want, but we're going to see the first baseman moving. We're going to get back. No problemos. Oh, my God. The runner on third stopped. So, I mean, so just think about this right now. We've got a guy who they thought was going to be like the Pirates' top prospect like 5-6 years ago. Been up in the bigs doing this thing. 0 for 3, strikeout, flyout, ground out. But if he parks this, it's a tie ball game. He's got home run power. Like he can hit home runs. Probably the best thing that could have happened right there. Now down by 3, Connor Joe. 0 for 3, not doing the best in his Pirates debut, but last year you could see 14 home runs, 260 batting average, so he is due. He gets a hit right now. Look at the terrible towels. The Pittsburgh terrible towels being flung around. Like we were really kind of on a roll to. And again, down by 5. Like we've got one of the top pitching staffs. I can't believe the Kansas City Royals are putting 11 on us in the first game against basically our ace. But yet no outs. Bottom of the 9th, 2 on. We got to keep this bus moving. Oh, and 2 now in the count. Oh, when I saw that, my eyes lit up. It's too far outside. Huh. Okay, there we go. We got 1 run in. Same thing now, 3 for 5, couple RBIs. Yoan Moncada. Really needed him to come through there. Just like we need this guy to come through, Ke'Bryan Hayes. But the odds are not in our favor. Okay. Terrible read. Good job, Ke'Bryan. Like I've got a lot of hope for Ke'Bryan Hayes. Like I'm hoping he comes through. Connor Joe, we need him to come through now. We're down by 4. Like I'm not saying put it over the fence, just hit it in the gap, something in the gap, or walk it in. We got a lot of hope for the guy in the 9 spot too, but right now the guy in the 8 spot's coming up. Ivan Herrera, 3 for 4. Like, he had a good year last year. So, already got a home run, 2 singles, an RBI, 2 runs. Man, could he walk it off? At this point, like a grand slam walks it off. All right, down by 2 now, but there's 2 outs, and now we're going to watch, can Spitzer Horwitz, the young guy, they're pitch hitting for him. John Birdie's coming in the game. They're pitch hitting for Spencer. And I don't know that I would have pitch hit for him right there, to be honest. Like, at least he's been in the game. Now you got a guy who's cold coming into the game trying to get the win. We end up losing by 2 in our home opener.
Collected 3 hits and drove in a pair of runs.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this is a good showing at the plate.
I mean, just looking at Salvador Perez, good. Jonathan India. I mean, they've got a good team. Friedel, like, doesn't have a lot of power. Massey, neither. They've got a good team, but I just don't think that that's what they put up on us. I don't think any team should be putting 12 runs, especially when it's going up against our ace. Like, just not buying it.
No outs. And next
Little rain in this game. Runner on second, no outs, full count.
And it's second.
One.
Throws to first. One out to the top of the first.
And that's the part of the AI that I wish the AI would get better at in this game. That's the one complaint that we have against the game. I wish the AI was better. Like even, you know, some of the hitting stuff, whatever, but I wish the AI during the simulation part of it would be better. And that was a hard hit ball way early, like, and it's still, so the rain and it being cooler out. I mean, the bats, the ball's not exactly jumping off the bats. I say that, and then we wackadoodle that ball into next year. At least he got the second, but oh, what a terrible swing. Like, why'd I swing at that? And it's going to be interesting, too, because now we have an actual first baseman over there. Will that play? Down 2-0, bottom of the sixth, 2 outs. Walker's still in.
Anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus.
We love hitting balls right there, too, and we swung over the top of it. Unreal. If I was a pitcher, that's where I would have threw that next pitch. Without a doubt.
3 times, 4 times in a row. Hitters just
Without a doubt. But now I've got to protect. You know what I mean? That would have been a K had I let that go.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Bunker.
Not doing so hot. Like, the whole team, too, for that matter, not doing so hot. Top of 9. Hopefully we get a shot. Hopefully we can get some guys on and we can get a shot at coming back in the 9th inning. Because, look, if this is how they beat, if the Royals beat us like 2-1, 2-0, something like that, I can buy that. But the 11-9 score, like, I don't even think our lineup has it in them to do that either. Like, yeah, we saw him do it, but I don't think really. But now we're going up against our closer, so we just made everything tougher for ourselves. I gotta lay, like on the first, I gotta lay off. That's a ball.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Yeah, I knew that was a strike, but it was going into the inside quadrant. Yep, not able to come through, not able to help out the team. Whoa, what? 2-2. Now we got a chance to walk it off. Can we walk it off? Just get a hit. That's all we care about. Let's get a hit. We get a hit. Maybe that guy on second scores. Or we'll take a walk. Whatever it takes. 2 outs, though. Bottom of the 10th. This is our shot. God, dog. I felt like I was behind on that weak 90-mile-an-hour cutter.
Yep, that ball went out.
Oh, come on. A sinker right down the middle, and I don't know how it moved my target in. I swing down the middle. Like, that should have been parked. It shouldn't even be. We shouldn't even be talking anymore. We should have been like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you just walked that one off." Okay. That's good. We hold them. We hold them right there. Keep them held at second. Now because we got the final out, we're the runner on base. So we're down, but we're down by one. Shocker. Andy Rodriguez, man, come through for us, please. Please. All right, they just got to we just need a ball to the outfield. Ivan Herrera, ball to the outfield. Like a little bit deep. A deeper ball to the outfield. There we go, tie ball game. Wrap it up, we'll take it. So we're in a spot again. Can we walk it off? Can we? 2 outs. Can we walk it off? Please. Let's get a base hit. We're due 0 for 5 from the 4-hole spot. We're due.
Ball, that's off the plate.
I don't like these balls down the middle. I don't understand how we're not drilling them. There we go. Drop, 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 drop. Ball game. Ball game. You got to send them. Game-winning run. Finally, 1 for 6. Not the best day at the plate, but coming through when we need it. Big win. And think about this, we're losing 2-0 in the 9th with 1 out. Like, you know, we get the first out in the 9th inning, we were losing that game. Look at these guys. Look at these guys hulking up.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4.
Hey, we'll take every win however we can get it. Again, I'll take 1 for 6 if we win the game. 3 for 5 and we lose? Nope.
Frank Dozhier delivered some walk-off magic last game, providing a clutch hit for his team. All eyes on a promising prospect again today. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right,
we need the win, you know, when it comes down to it, especially like starting off, we got to set a precedence where we're going to win this series. If we win all of our series, not even majority, let's just win them all. Forget it. If we're gonna lose, we can't get swept. Like we gotta just focus on winning. Easy's the strong word. The ball's hit so slow. But Mitch Keller, good to have him back. He only pitched like 3 games last year and then had a season-ending injury. So already 1 out, runner in scoring position. This is where we start coming through. This is where we have to start coming through, in these spots. If runners are in scoring position, we got to get them across the plate. We got to take advantage of it. See? If he hadn't have taken that first step back, he would have got there. I honestly should try to steal this base right now. It's going to be in the dirt. Watch. But he got it pretty quick. I mean, I might have been out. And it's crazy. Yoan Moncada didn't. Oh, that's close. Yoan Moncada has been in. They thought he was one of the first, like, where they thought this guy's a super, like, 5-star tool guy. Turns out he wasn't. But last year hit 25 dingers. So kind of looking if he can just hit 20 dingers this year. That's what the Pirates need. That's probably why they brought him in. 1 out, runner on first. Up by 3, top of second. Fair hand, yeah. Yeah, we got to keep it going. This is the kind of baseball we have to be playing. So 2 outs, bases empty. Like if we're gonna hit a home run, great. But if this is a place where if we got an out, we get an out. You know what I mean? We can't be getting the outs with the bases loaded or runners on or. Get down, get down, get down.
That ball's foul.
Mm.
Stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Wondering.
Wow, that was a great cutter. I thought he was hitting again on the outside of the plate, so I moved out and it cut in hard. Like, that was a great pitch. Now we know that he can do it. So now we're going to be watching for it. Like, I didn't see his cutter break that hard ever. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Just need the out at any base. They're not moving. Too slow. It was too slow to go to 2. Like he had too much of a head start. So Mitch Keller getting out of it. Okay, 3-5. We're leading off. Bottom of the 6th. Sinker, but he does have a fastball, so.
At the ball. Ball! That pitch is out.
Does have a fastball.
Ball 3.
That's what we're looking for.
I got 3-0.
Unless it's up in the zone, we're taking. I don't care where the ball's at. Look, fingers aren't even on the buttons or I'll swing. Okay. Now he probably thinks we won't swing. Wasn't sure if that was going to be in or not, but now we got to protect.
That pitch is in. Ball 4.
We didn't swing one time. They said, what a battle. I didn't swing one time. That was all him. Regardless, like, that windup was too slow. If I had about 78 speed, I'd still third on him right now. But I don't think 69 will get it done in the majors. If I were in AAA, I'd do the same thing. Yeah, bad read. Bad read on our part. But no outs, that's fine. This gives Brian Hayes a shot. 0 for 1. 200 batting average. That's about what he does. But can he come through right there? That's all he had to do. Yep, that's all he had to do. Get it deep. Get him an RBI. We'll hook you up. We'll hook you up with the RBIs. That's all he had to do. Good job, Key Bryan. So 3-6 now, going into the last third of the game. Need to stay solid on our defense. That dude's got 93 speed. Darian Blanco, dude can run. So runner in scoring position. Now this is where we need to come through. Trevor Richards used to be a great reliever. Might still be, I don't know. I think he's getting older though. But this is where we need to come through. How's a 92-mile-an-hour fastball hit on the dot? Like, I don't understand how we were in front of it. Again, 93-mile-an-hour fastball in front of it. Like, that's crazy. Looked like it was coming in faster than that.
That ball's foul.
Yeah, I was trying. You see, I was trying to take it. No, he wasn't. That's dumb.
Ball that's outside.
Well, it's pretty clear to me he's trying to go deep. No, he wasn't. Trying to squirt it down that third baseline. Like, watch the game of baseball. Oh my gosh. I think he's so bad that it made me look bad. Like, such a slow pitcher. Like, it just looked terrible. But look, again, we take the W. 1 for 3. Double, RBI, 2 runs, a stolen base, like 5 for 14, 4 RBIs. We'll take it. And we win the series. That's what's important. Do we win the series? 2 Ks. We got to cut down this the K business, but obviously, hear the Bark Squad in the back doing its thing. Trying to get the Bark Squad calmed down. Here's what we want to look at. Let's just look real quick. We didn't really do it so much because there was some other signings, but let's look. Obviously, this guy should be in the majors. Like, it's dumb. Like, look at this. It's dumb that he's not. Now, he's on Miami's team, and Miami has the weird thing that they do. But he pitched 32 games. Yeah, ERA is too high, so at least in AAA is where he should be. Like, get some seasoning, but this is a better team than Miami's got. We got a good young pitcher here. Like, he's on the cusp. He's not going to ever be great, I don't think, but he could be solid. Again, same problem, but he's a B, so could be solid. If he improves a lot and quickly, but look, he's already regressing. That's not good. But it was in fielding, so we have a few young talents there. Bullpen, this is a good problem to have. Like, these guys should be up in the majors, I would have thought, but whatever. Let's see. Depends on how he performs, you know what I mean? We look at him, hasn't been in the majors for a little while, but last 3 years he performed well. He was up there, didn't perform so good. Like, having a 5 out of the bullpen, close to a 5 ERA, we don't need that. Bednar, yeah, that's why we had to go out and get somebody. Yeah, that's great that he got, and he was doing great, and then all of a sudden, terrible, and then another year of terribleness. So yeah, left-handed closer, kind of stepped up in that role for Milwaukee. Then we traded for him, doing fabulous. So doing a great job. Nobody really. I mean, we have Henry Davis. We've got Blanchard, but nobody really, like, with that. We have Gallows that's sitting, you know, he's got a lot of power. A couple younger first basemen. We know he's been good, so first base or second base looks pretty solid. We're kind of set here, you know. We gave these guys some multi-year things, and then we've got him as well. Like, I don't know. I don't know why we signed him, and then we signed him to a 2-year. $11 million contract like that. I There's nothing about his stats. He's a great contact hitter, but not great at defense. Kind of fast. And that's about it. So these are the guys right here. Not real young, but they're still, 29, 30, that's fine. Obviously, set at shortstop. We have this guy, too. Average hitter, great defender. See how that works out. 25, but, he's 25, too, but a little less of a thing. Great contact hitter, against left-handed. Powers against right. They've tried him out a couple years, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so you can see, like, we don't have a lot of prospects either. Oh, we have this kid. If he starts developing, that would be amazing. Power hitting right fielder with a little bit of speed to him. He's going to need, like, quite a few years of seasoning, though. But he's there. If we look at the league, we go into like the top prospects. It's weird to have an 18-year-old, 58 overall, but it's weird to have that. There's a 20-year-old guy, relief pitcher, like 24 overall. Like, it's weird to have a top prospect be a relief pitcher. But 18 and 20, so, we've got a couple guys in the 20s. There might be a couple of our starting pitchers might be in here too. Oh, Tamar Johnson. I think he's better than this. They're saying that he should be in the majors this year, though. Like, we're in the year 2026, and they think that that's his projected. Oh, we need to look at the other two projections. Yeah, that's it. None of the starting pitchers were there. So let's look at, get back into the 20. Yeah, look, 2028. I said it'd take a few years of seasoning. 2029, even later. So the top prospect right now, Fletcher Gold, but they're saying next year. So a couple of these guys in the American League. So interesting. Interesting for sure. A 2. I'm just wondering if the discipline and the vision have something to do with the reticle when you swing. Like, I know the reticle, like, gives you, it's a bigger thing, but it's a little more forgiving. Yeah, let's go our normal. Except, let's do this. Let's go our normal, but let's go spring training ball cap. Let's get the pirate on there.
Frank Dozhier, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh.
So another, I mean, we're starting off a lot of interleague play to start off the year for the Pirates.
210 pounds, and he was born.
I mean, we whacked that ball. Oh, they said go 3. Because of, I figured the throw would be off. I figured the throw would beat us there, but be off. So, hey, good way to start off the series. We'll take the triple, you know what I mean? No outs, bottom of 2, taking a triple. We'll do it. Wrap it up. We'll take it. Almost put it out. You can always see, if you guys didn't know, see the yellow line up there, right? That particular yellow line, but that's how you know where the top of the fence is. Sometimes they'll run the yellow line lower because the scoreboard's there, but they're like, no, the fence is this level. But yeah, if you look out there, you can see that yellow line. See it? That's where you know where the fence is for the home run. If you were wondering. Foul pole's yellow, so that's in play. That's yellow. Yeah, we're gonna take it. So, getting things tied up here at home. Again, remember, it's all about winning these series. That's our focus. So it looks like no outs. Base is loaded. I will say driving all runners, but really I'm just trying to drive in at least one runner. Oh, that's a double. Oh, might not be a double, but it is. Driving in 2 runs right there. So, yeah, we failed because we didn't drive in all 3 of the runners, but whatever. Whatevs. Again, we'll take it. A double and a triple. A triple's the hardest one. If we can get a single and a home run, we'll hit for the cycle. That's where in one game you hit for a single, double, triple, and a home run. Doesn't happen often. But that would be a great stat for our young career. But that's fine. We score a run. That's fine. Horowitz coming through. Horowitz must be doing okay. They got him we must have people out, but he got him batting in the 4-hole. Yoan Moncada, though, look at that. I mean, yeah, he struck out looking right there, but 583 batting average right now. Mason Wynn getting a shot today. 0 for 1. He's the guy that made us want to change our position to get him onto the field because he's an 83 rated shortstop. But here's the problem. His stats are terrible. Like, his stats are good, but then his actual batting statistics are not good. So if we were going to get an out, if we weren't going to be able to, do whatever, this is where we would want to get it. 2 outs, bottom of 5, nobody on. This is what I'd call a low leverage at bat. Now, I want to get hits for everything, but if we were going to pick places, I'm not mad about that. Like, I'm going to try to get a hit every time, don't get me wrong. But low leverage at bats, we're not going to stress over. There we go. There we go. Keeping the defense rolling. So, like here, there's a runner on first, nobody out, only up by 2, bottom of 8. Like, here we want to come through. Yeah, we knew that was going to be, I knew that was a strike. I knew it was going to be a strike, just wasn't in a good spot.
Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game.
Come on, keep going. There we go. It sucks because he would have scored if it would have stayed in the park. Like, we would have had a double more than likely, but he would have scored. But it's okay. Now 2 runners on. Spencer Horowitz. Oh, not doing so hot. I thought he'd be doing better. But he's got 2 RBIs this game. Even though he's 0 for 2, he's got a sac fly, 2 RBIs. Not the place you'd want to hit it. Now I'm going to guess these guys and... No, they're not. Okay, now they will. I figured some... Yeah. The designated out guy. Okay, we can't. He's too close. But there we go. Like, good job, Mason Wynn. Like, I know it seems like sometimes I'm not rooting for him, but I am. Like, I want him to do well, but he just doesn't have a history of doing well. Now, Indy Rodriguez, 1 out. He just has to get the ball to the outfield. We can score some more runs. Or that. Or he can walk us in. We'll take it. We'll take the runs. Still bottom of 8th. We batted around.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still in the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, we're just whatever, but it's not like this is real, like where you're like, oh, we cleared the bases too. Like, oh, we're going to use up all of our hits or all of our stuff, but it kind of feels like, man, could we save a few runs for the next game? You'll see what I mean. I guarantee the game is going to put us in the spot where all of a sudden we lose. And I'm like, oh, beating them by 10, probably not the thing, you know, that mattered. But again, we're just here. We're here to win games. That's unbelievable. A triple and 3 doubles were our hits. Like, I mean, that's Papa Big Time right there.
Frank Dozhier comes into this one fresh off of 4 hit team. Shades of Tony's win. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their life. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
So we got the first one. Can we get this next one? Like clinch, at least clinch where we're going to win this series. I'm shocked that we got the guy at second. Had to take a couple extra steps to get our feet under us to make sure that we had. That was close. We almost got no outs for that. And this is what I'm talking about. Runner in scoring position. That's where we need to come through. But we beat them by 10. Now they're up 1-0. 1 out. Runner on second. So good deal. Held the runner. Get the out. Okay, this is, again, 2 outs. We're down by 2, but these are the at-bats we've got to start coming through on. There we go. There we go. Cut the lead in half. We'll take it. You know, we had a runner in scoring position in our first at-bat. Didn't come through. Came through here, but, like, it could be a tie ball game right now. But now maybe, you know, starting to get some of the momentum. So Spencer Horowitz, 176 batting average. We were excited about this guy, but look, and he may just be. It may just be a thing where, you know, he's having a rough start. Let's hope. But let's hope he can work through it and get through this. Now 5-1. This is what I mean. It would have been cool to have some of those other runs that we got yesterday. So 5-3, nobody on, 1 out. I would say this is a low leverage at bat, except we're losing now with 1 out. So it'd be nice, you know, to get on base and get something started, but not in our cards, apparently. And again, here we are, 2 outs, but bottom of 7th. But this is now a higher leverage at bat. Oh, how's that ball not out of the yard? Straight down the middle. And you would think that we hit more home runs, like when they throw high pitches. I actually hit them when they're low in the zone. I guess high in the zone to protect. Because I'm looking for pitches lower in the zone. That's why you'll see me swing at those pitches. Sometimes they're in the dirt. You're like, oh, man. Yeah, see, look. We beat them 10-2. They beat us 3-10.
It's an okay game in the loss. Had a single and an RBI.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Frank Dozhier.
Oh. Come on. Come on. First one of the year. If that doesn't get our team fired up, I don't know what will. So 366, it wasn't like it was a bomb by any stretch of the imagination, but this is where we've got to come in. We got a runner in scoring position with 1 down. These are the at-bats that we need.
That's a ball.
Mason Wynn on second. Good job.
That's a ball.
2 balls, no
This
strikes.
is where we got to be greedy, you know what I mean? Ah! How? That was the exact pitch we just parked. He threw that same cutter even slower. I don't even know how you throw a cutter that slow where it would move. Like, how did it even have any rotation on it? Ah, see, the exact opposite of what we needed to do. You can't put a double play in that situation. Now, we hit that ball hard, though. That was a hard hit ball, and we just didn't come up with anything. So again, we need to get things going, but this is one of those at-bats, nobody on. If there was going to be a time, he's throwing an 89-mile-an-hour cutter. Unbelievable. I thought we just shot that down the line. How was the PCI up that high? Like, I was pulling down. So, solid contact. I think he moved 1 step to his right. And here we go, 2-2. Game doing the thing. But if it's because Bedard's in. There we go. There we go. High leverage at bat right here. Bottom of the 8th, 1 out, runner on first. We've got to find a way to get him at least a third. Or put it out of the park. Put it out of the park. Ah! How cool would that have been? The old park ball. And look at that. They're beating us now 4-2. And that's what I find, like, we hit the home run and then we lose. Like, I hit a home run and we lose. Now our best batter's up to bat and he pops it up. And we lose the series. But if we were going to lose, at least we won one of the games.
Did well in the losing effort. Had only one hit, but made it count with a homer.
Although he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold.
I mean, 6 for 13. I'll take it. 6 for 13, but where we're losing, you know, we're not getting the wins. Like, that's the problem. Let's go ahead and get these points. Dang. It's like, how am I missing this ball? I hit it 3 times. Need a couple more. And there we go. It's like they'll probably start just dropping a million baseballs now. No, they still didn't. I mean, they didn't miss any. They only dropped, 24 of them. Now we're going to end up in the next episode. We'll be on the home or road stretch. So just debating. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I think we get a little more speed. Debating on the fielding, like right now, like we need more fielding, don't get me wrong. Like we should probably be working on our arm strength right now. Arm strength and accuracy. Right now it's serviceable, don't get me, so when you look at our stats, like we're hitting already, first 6 games hitting over 400, 4 doubles, a triple, a home run, stolen base, 11 RBIs in our first 6 games. Like that's but that's what you need out of your 4 spot, you know what I mean? Let's look at our relationships. It's something we don't talk about a whole lot, but look, the longer you play with players, we get +1 fielding anytime Paul Skeens is in the game, +1 reaction. He gets -1 on his drain, so his stamina goes a little bit better. So that's like when you're looking at your pitchers. But when you look at your fielders right now, brand new guy on the team, nothing. Brand new guy on the team. But Indy Rodriguez, I get +1 fielding, so does he. And as our relationships get stronger, it'll get stronger. Me and Mason Williams, nothing yet. Like you see, we're a little bit ahead there. And we're really close with him. But both catchers, +1 fielding when neither one of them are in the game. But these guys, haven't played with them. Outfielders, +1 arm accuracy, +1 arm. So our starting outfielders right now, these 2 guys, like I get +2 to my arm accuracy when they're in the game, or when he's in the game. But we haven't played a lot of games with him, so games played with 2 is way off. Like it doesn't come in right. So yeah. Moving team to team to team, it actually hurts your ball player. So they did these things to where the longer the team plays together, the better the team does, because you get team boosts. So right now, no big injuries on our teams, which is good. Just double check the transactions. Nothing really going down. Promoted a couple guys from single to double A. Awards, like, way too early for it, but, you know, whatever. Look, MVP, Ivan Herrera. Probably. I'm shocked that I'm not on there. With 11 RBIs, normally that's kind of what they look at, but right here they're kind of looking a little more at the batting averages. But ours is still high, so it'll be interesting to see, you know, moving forward. But again, it's like it's way early in the season. Yeah, Silver Slugger kind of goes, that's what it goes to. I wonder if they still count us as a rookie, though. 50 games. There's a rule, and I can't exactly remember the rule. No, if they did, we'd be in here. Dalton Rushing, like this guy, I've been keeping an eye on him in real life. He made it up to the bigs this past year. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Remember, drop the like, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, share the video. Very important. If you guys get out and share the video, it does really help out the channel a lot. But yeah, get out, share the video, do the thing, and we will catch all of you in the next one. Peace.